Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4, the Prussia patch. Rights of Man is Brandenburg, soon to be becoming Prussia, if we can. Alright, so it's Thursday, or yeah, Friday, it's Friday. Today's the day that this video is going to go live as well, but yeah, I'm recording while the hurricane's going on, just you know, thought I mentioned that, Hurricane Matthew. So, you know, if the video just cuts out all of a sudden, then hey, power, good. Or if suddenly there's no water, I don't know. That's probably not really going to affect me too much for this. But still. Anyway, we're trying to maybe get a few more claims on this fellow. We need 30 to do that. And we've taken on some debt to make this war work, which 186 ducats is not a big deal. Not really. And a big part of that was actually the buying of Newmark, which is fine, I think, as well. I mean, it was almost as good of a deal as what you get off of having level 1 advisors, so I feel like that was fine. The only real concern here is how much longer is this war going to be? What's it going to take to actually win? And I also realized that I had completely forgotten. It's so ingrained in my head how forts work that I didn't remember it had changed, and I forgot that if he tries to siege down Berlin, and I have more maneuver than him, I can attack him, and he will have the -1 penalty. So it's the same thing as me sitting and hoping that the AI attacks me into the forest. But I don't have to make it that complicated. I can just attack them, and then I get the defensive bonus. At one point, they were thinking about doing it so that you just didn't get the penalty yourself, but they didn't change it. It's actually, you do get the bonuses as the defender, which seems insanely overpowered against dumb AI, so we should take advantage of it. Anyway, these are provinces that are still in our states, so these would be excellent provinces to expand to. However, we also have... we have plenty of room for more states right now as well. So, a claim on Bohemia couldn't be too bad. Then again, we should probably top off relations with electors. That's probably more important, isn't it? Yes, I think so. So we did do the Humiliate Rival CB, which means that we can't actually take advantage of really any of this guy's land, and it is going to be a bit costly. The nobility demand more territory, fair enough. Oh, he stopped right there. I can't march there, though. There'll be a battle on 14 January, 1455 if we move here. Not exactly true, considering it's blocked by a hostile fort. But, yeah, to actually get him to agree to a surrender, I think we're probably going to have to take down at least one of these forts. He thinks that I'm making gains. I'm not going to get any ticking war score, however, because of this capital, and he does have -9.6 against me because of it. Fortunately, we're still doing pretty well in manpower, down to about 35 or so percent. We got 36 months until our aristocratic coup is going to fire. We're suffering... The following multipliers are applied to this multiplicatively. Nothing. And then normal winter is hurting us quite a bit. We're not over the force limit or anything. Nice wall breach. That was a natural 14. Austria's laid a claim to Hungary. Okay. Seems like that's happening more often. If by some chance you're not seeing any of the information that you wanted to see in this campaign, make sure you do go check out the Twitch campaign that we did earlier today. Hungary broke their alliance with Austria. It looks like the Union is in place. Or no, it's not. He actually just straight up broke the alliance. I think he's intending... has restoration of the Union on Hungary. So it looks like there was a Regency Council. Or something. Something's going on here. They didn't just get their free union over Hungary like they normally would. Interesting. Okay, here we go. 7% chance to actually take it. Pretty good chance to get some good progress. Just a little 1 point tick, 1 pip on siege status. Hungary's entered into a military alliance with Saxony. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't have to fight him anytime soon. We're losing 2.7 ducats a month. I hope we don't have to take out any more loans. I don't want to raise war taxes. I actually have 3.1 war exhaustion myself. Oh, this slow progress. That is so unfortunate. And look at all the different things we could have gotten that would have given us more than 1 siege status. We could have done a food shortage or a water shortage, and in either case, we didn't get them. 28% chance, we didn't get it. Sad. Sad times. We could also get a wall breach. Come on, natural 14, do it. 14, 14, 14. Luck be a lady. Let's go, 14. I don't, we got a 2. Seriously, we got a 2. Oh, hey, we got a new heir. His name is Frederick of 405. We'll take it. There's a random name button now. That's pretty cool. So, I like that. Well, that's been there, hasn't it? I might be mixing up my games here. Some love lost. Berliner Unveil stopped. Okay, so could we go ahead and, like, you know, end this war soon so that I can, like, stop having all these men that cost so much money? We have, we're actually under the force limit right now. I'm not giving up without at least getting some power projection out of this. I want at least a couple years worth of free monarch points. If we get, if we end the war, like, right now, which he's not going to do because he's still on medium enthusiasm, barely. We need to move into a province where we can get some loot now, is the thing. How are you doing on troops? He is not replenishing. I still can't march around, not without getting military access through, through Lithuania again. And even if we do that... and I do still think it's kind of strange that I even have to ask for military access in that circumstance, but, yeah, I mean... The defensive forts here are going to make it very hard for me to take his territory. I think our best option is probably to take this inland flat terrain fort. He has entered into a new military alliance. Can't go there. If he goes to Marienburg, I wouldn't mind fighting him. Yeah, he is heading that way. Alright, medium enthusiasm, still only at 14. That one province is only worth 10.9. That's pretty good, but that Königsberg right there. Let's go after this army. Alright, we can't catch the 9.4, but we might be able to catch the other one. Is he still marching? No, he backed off. Darn. Maybe we get lucky and he actually goes straight to Berlin. I think we just take the flat terrain fight. Alright, come on, George. You crazy man, you. Decent enough first roll, second roll pretty crap, third roll weak for both of us. Fourth roll pretty good for him, darn it. Alright, we did win. Sit there, stay still. Let me kill you, come on. There goes 3 more regiments. We didn't actually stack wipe him, amazingly. But he is going to Marienburg. I wonder if he's running to Danzig. He is. Well, the loans are piling in. We have the points for this. I think we check on the inheritance. We got 2 votes for us right now, 2 votes for Austria. He's the existing emperor. He would win. We've got to get Trier back on our side. He's just very upset with me for being allied to this guy. Okay, get that. And we are negative 41 reasons right now for him actually giving us just the power projection and nothing else. Oh, that's unfortunate. He actually managed to escape from that. I wish he would keep these 2 armies separate. I feel like he's much more likely to stay on higher enthusiasm because he's got 12.7 war exhaustion and he's still on medium war enthusiasm right now. It's kind of crazy, actually. How's that disaster looking? We're up to 55% now. It's ticking down. In fact, looks like we got rid of our granted generalship. I mean, I don't really want to do anything else to piss them off. They've been pissed off for a long time. Let's see. No. We're going to have to keep on taking these fights. He should be heading to Marienburg. 26th, 25th. We can take it. This guy's that defensive planner. We got more troops than he does. Flat terrain, better general. I mean, this fight should be a win. He's got 12 regiments. I've got 12 regiments, so no one's getting a flanking advantage. We just got to keep on taking these fights until we can get knocked down to low enthusiasm. France is now the papal controller. Fair enough. Nice first roll, an 8 to a 5, followed up with a 4 to a 3. Okay. Anytime we have a bigger number than them, I'm happy. Nice. Oh my gosh. A 12 to a 0. George, you shall be immortalized. 4.6 war score. We only killed 3.4 thousand troops. But, there we go. Wait a second. Oh, green is high. Yeah. So that's because we were in battle. Now he's down to 1 reason. Maybe we just park in Kelmno and wait for him to either march to Osterode or Marienburg. One of the two. Right, I wanted to check on estates to see. He is ticking down in loyalty because he doesn't have enough land. How are we looking on that institution spread, by the way? Still 0.18 per month. Notice before it was actually at 0.2. That's because we were at peace. Now we're getting a little bit slower spread while we're at war. So if we look at like autonomy, Neumark's the only province that I could potentially like benefit from giving away to an estate, and it's already given to them. So I'm kind of in a bad spot to actually make them more loyal via granting land. Ah, shoot, I missed that opportunity right there. A little instant stack wipe would have been very convenient. 0 enthusiasm for him. We're like a couple, like just barely not quite there yet. Also, shoot, now, even if I had this guy's support, Austria has 3 votes for him now. We're gonna have to start working on, like, mines, I think. Gotta pull away one of the supporters that's currently going for Austria. We also did take out another loan. We're 224 ducats. So if you could go ahead and just, like, give up and give me a bunch of land, or a bunch of money and war reps, that'd be awesome. Okay, he's finally on low enthusiasm. Let's come back from mines for a second and see. We are at negative 21 reasons right now for actually just getting our power projection. Nothing else. Was this worth it? I mean, the monarch points, I think, are very, very important. Very, very valuable. But this is turning into a much more costly war than I expected. I was expecting declaring war on someone with 10 war exhaustion would have been pretty straightforward. But he appears to have no issues whatsoever with going deeply into debt to hold us off. Which is clearly what he's doing, right? We should be able to find out in the ledger. Put a score comparison, and we go to the Teutonic Order. The Teutonic Order. Only 1 loan. Okay. Well, I gotta admit, I'm surprised. Their income must be pretty solid then from... Yeah, 8 ducats a month, and we're only making 7. And we're about equal, I guess. Production research is now flawed. Lose admin points or lose prestige. Ouch. Let's take the prestige hit. By the way, we still have the mission that we took at the very start of the game. We haven't used it at all. Because Poland was caught up in that other war. And actually, the sooner we end this war, the sooner we could do something with that. We have accrued 5 favors with Poland. Besides, he'll want to attack that guy anyway. Back down to 29 war score, so it's less... It's not likely he's going to be any more interested in doing it. You and your darn capital, huh? I mean, let's be realistic. The way things are going right now, this war's going to last a long time. I think I need to obtain military access to Lithuania, march on Königsberg, and just stay there, and just sit there. I mean, I've got to take his capital. If I do that, then I can get pretty much everything I want. If I don't, then this war's going to continue for a very long time. Some love lost is now gone. Hey, check that out. Ah. Okay, yeah, there is his army there. Yeah, killing his army is not going to make him even lower enthusiasm. It'll make relative strength of the alliance a factor. But, it'll also cost me a lot more. Versus the siege, which I expect. Granted, this is a defensive thing here. He'll possibly... Darn it, are you going to try to race me? Because he could easily race me. And beat me, because it's inland. Negative 70. Like, we only have a, we have a 35% chance of actually making progress. God darn you and your coastal fort, level 3. Fine, I'm gonna just try to kill your army again. Now he's probably thinking he's making gains, right? The Teutonic Order is making gains. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, mines. I need opinions, sir. Berlin is under siege. Instant stack wipe for free is nice. A little bit of war score from that. Yes, please do. March on my capital so that I can come and engage you. Now, I think, though, if he's not actually actively sieging... I don't know. Austria's opinion of us goes down by 30, or we could have 50% chance they had spy network against us. I don't care. Knock yourself out. 14th, 13th. We'll take it. -2 crossing for him. So he's effectively a negative general. We rolled a 0, though. Ouch. Statistically, though, yeah, there we go. 12 versus a 1. Solid. So we lost like 3,000 troops, killed 2,500, gained some war score. Hopefully he runs to a position that I can actually catch him in. There's no chance we can get military access through you, is there? There is, actually. Let's have our diplomat free. On the off chance that he runs to Danzig, we could probably ask for military access this way. Your war exhaustion is dangerously high. Well, I'm aware. He's not even back down to low enthusiasm now. Curse you. Curse you, Teutons. We're completely out of manpower. It's part of the issue. Alright, come on now. Negative 2,000 manpower. This war has proven to be much, much more expensive than expected. We gotta get out of this soon. Okay, 35 war score. Those little occupations are only worth 1.2. Negative 11 reasons. If he was just on low enthusiasm, he'd probably do it right now. I think. That army's going to be out on the 29th. He's probably going to march it to Marienburg. I don't have enough troops to instant stack wipe it, but we can still kill it. 6. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and march it. 10th. Yeah, I don't know about that. Come on, dude. We got 34 war score. Just give it up, man. You know you want to. Now, this doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. We'll take that. Sure. 20th, 18th. Sure. I mean, just let us fight this one stack for a little bit. Flat terrain. Now he suddenly has more men than I do. We rolled an 8 versus a 0. These rolls are going to be incredibly important. 9 versus a 4. Thank you. Come on, George. No! 0 versus a 9. 5 versus 7. There's that 9 plus 3. Yes. Kick ass, George. Do it. Take him out. Kill him. There's a 6 versus a 0 in the fire. A general advantage is really starting to shape up here for us. This is a very costly fight, but hey, George proved himself. 7.68 war score. If that's not enough... Are we capped on war score from battles? Damn it! Damn it! Even with all that, it's not enough. Wait, what? Excuse me? By asking for military access through Pomerania, now I can go from Marienburg over to Danzig? How does that make sense? Is it because I'm able to do something like that? That's so weird. Whatever. We're down to 4,500 troops here. Apparently he's continuing to... No, he's not shattering further. He's just marching to Stolp now because I have military access, so he has military access. Considering we have a morale advantage, I'm willing to take this fight, even though we have far fewer troops. And it is bad terrain. I'm just hoping that this wasn't a mistake. There's our 9 versus 1. Excellent job, George! George, you're the man! 7 minus 1 against a 9. That's pretty costly, but he's so low on morale. Really, all I'm trying to do is get him back down to medium or like low enthusiasm. God damn it, dude. You suck. He's still just like, nah, don't want to do it. I can't get any more war score because of the battles, right? Being capped. Talk about a costly war. I think I'd like to get one guy voting for us before we work on the next. So from here, I think we just take the month, take these 2 provinces, and hope that that's enough to make him finally give up. But he is not willing to give up, and he's probably merked up too. Right? I mean, he can't possibly have manpower. Yeah, he's got 6 mercs he's using right now. Starting the game off with these costly wars, bad idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is silly. Okay, we've got to keep pressure on these provinces if we want to keep these in our control. It's very risky. If he actually comes over here and engages either of these, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Just hoping we can knock down Danzig as well. Would you please give up, sir? At least once every month, we've got to path through that province just to set this thing back down to 0. Alright, take Danzig. Run away. I think we have time here. Take Danzig. 33 war score. Got our diplomat. Take Danzig. Take Danzig! There it is. 36 war score. Come on, it's so close, dude. No. You're not making gains. What are you talking about? You're full of it, man. How could you possibly think you're making gains? Relative strength of the alliance? No? I don't know. Oh man, he's so close to low enthusiasm. That's all I need right now is for you to stop having high enthusiasm, like medium enthusiasm. Occupied and besieged provinces, military strength. You don't have the manpower. You know what? We're gonna have to actually piss off the nobility even more. I think we're gonna. Well, we can't actually. But their loyalty has to be at least 30, and now they're at 29.38. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, and we'll see if we can actually turn this into a not loss soon. I mean, I could peace out right now, right, with white peace, but anyway, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.